Alright, now I am rarely this hyped about a technological product on the market. So that should tell you a lot. I'm going to do my best in this video to talk a little bit about graphics cards, and I'll do it in a way so that even someone that doesn't know anything about them will understand why the new graphic card coming out is a major big deal. So here's what you need to know before we get into this. When it comes to gaming, the graphic card is the most important component of a computer. And usually, this has been going on for quite a while. It's very rare that a gamer would suggest to other people to buy a video card that's more than $500. Like that was usually the mark. And the reason being is that you're going to just burn a lot of money if you want to buy something more expensive than 500. It's a little bit overkill. Like at this point, most games are going to run just fine on medium or high. Like you don't need to spend more than 500 bucks on a graphics card. And in the last 10 years, there have been just one, maybe two exceptions to this, and we're going to get to those in a little bit. But before we do that, you need to understand how these manufacturers work. And it's the same for phones, it's the same for graphics cards. It's why I rarely get excited about any products. Here's the thing. The graphics card we have now, like the peak performance that you have available for consumers, is not the best graphics card that can be produced. In reality, like most of these manufacturers are sometimes capable of producing graphics cards that are twice, 3 times, even 4 times more powerful than what's in the market. But if they were to put them on sale, it wouldn't be profitable for them. Instead, what they do is that every year they come out with a new series that is just like 10, maybe 20% better than the previous one. There's 2 reasons for doing this. Number 1, to keep milking consumer of money. And number 2, because they don't really want to compete with the previous product that they put out. You know, it doesn't make any sense if, let's say, the new iPhone that comes out is 10 times better than the previous, because then no one is going to buy the previous iPhone, right? Like what they want to do is that the new phone that comes out is like maybe 10% better. You know, it's got a little bigger screen. It's got like maybe 1 or 2 interesting features and a little bit of a better camera. And they can sell that for a premium price. And then the previous version gets to be afforded by the poor people. Like that's how they operate. Now, this was broken when it comes to the graphics cards companies. With Geforce releasing the GTX 1080 Titan. The reason this has happened is because one of their competitors hyped up their new graphics card, and they said that our graphics card is going to be 50% better. Our graphics card, the new generation, is going to just blow everyone out of the water. And Geforce actually thought that they're going to be able to deliver that. So then they increased their performance on the GTX 1080 Titan to such an obscene amount that it just blew everything out of the water. Money-wise and performance-wise. Like, it's just the best card you could have gotten at the time. And it was more expensive than $500. And everyone would recommend it because it was just that good. I believe it was something in the range of 1,500 or something like that. I don't remember exactly, but it was like much more expensive than everything else, but damn was it worth it, because even by today's standards, the best card you can recommend to someone for getting their money worth is a GTX 1080 Titan. Now, they're pulling this again. The RTX 30 series is so phenomenally good that even the 3070 model, which is the model made to be affordable, outperforms the RTX 2080 Titan, which is one of the best cards available on the market right now and is far cheaper. So if you're watching this, I would advise you that if you have a 2080 Titan or anything like that right now, try to sell it. Try to sell it because the prices are going to plummet when the 30 series are coming out. But anyway, why am I really that hyped? You know, like what exactly is the 3080, which by the way is quite affordable for a brand new video card that's coming up? What exactly does it do? Well, even if you're not a gamer, your life, your entertainment is going to be improved so much by this card you can't even imagine. Like, let me just play you a little bit from their presentation. So look at this guy, right? He's just got a webcam. He can stream in 180p. You know, and I see this guy, right, in the beginning, in his own bedroom, you know, like talking about it, and I'm already bored out. You know, like at this point, I'm already snoring. It's like, oh my god, this is so lame. But then the magic happens. Just look at it.
The first one I want to talk about is noise removal. So I've asked my girlfriend to join me with a blow dryer here. And that distracting sound makes it very hard to understand what I'm saying. But when I turn on noise removal in NVIDIA Broadcast, you find that it's completely gone. And that blow dryer is still going. But NVIDIA Broadcast isn't just awesome audio features. There's some really exciting video features as well. Let's take a look. First up, we have the ability to blur your background, which you may notice that I need because I have a very cluttered and messy room. But when I turn this background blur feature on, all of a sudden I get this really classy effect. And I can adjust the strength of that from low to high and everything in between. Or, if I want, I can actually replace the background altogether. Now I'm in a space station with the magic of AI.
Like, bruh, that is just insane. So, no green screen. You don't need any more technical equipment in order to do this. You don't even need the technical know-how. I mean, I guess Angry Joe probably on Suicide Watch because he has like this big studio where he records stuff, right? Now it's useless. I mean, you know, like what this is going to do? Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of people may be like, man, I got my own green screen, I get to do this. It's like, look, this is going to bring a lot of newbies and a lot of people that otherwise wouldn't be interested in making these special effects and making these interesting backgrounds. They're going to bring them up. Like, this is going to be the future of streaming, you know, like the quality improved for your entertainment is going to skyrocket because I don't know how to make special effects, for example. I don't know how to use a green screen and whatnot, and I wouldn't even have where to place it. I don't even have the equipment to properly do it. But this is so easy. Like, this is so seamless. It's just like so user-friendly. I am really hyped about it. I hope you can actually do it to the point where they're showing it the commercial. Because if you can't, then I guess a lot of people will be pissed. But think about it this way. This is not just good for me, because now I can massively improve the quality of my streams. Think about just how many people are now going to be able to make these independent films and, you know, like all sorts of nice things, because special effects are going to be a lot more easier to make now. Like, I am really hyped about it. I'm going to be really excited to watch some of my favorite streamers do this. Man, I sound like a shill, don't I? But like, no, I'm serious. Like, I'm not getting any money from them. I'm not getting anything from the company. It's literally just me excited about a product. Like, and I haven't been this excited since ages. Like, I don't remember the last time I saw a product that's, you know, actually capable of making me get hyped. And this isn't the only thing. 8K gaming, baby.
We invited some friends to check it out. Roll the clip.
This is Andy and this is Tim. Woo!
I've never been more excited to do anything.
Oh!
Are you kidding me?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
No way.
This is f***ing incredible, dude.
This is amazing.
Holy.
The resolution on this is silly.
My God! You can see wear and tear on the treads.
Look at this. Why is it so detailed? All right. Move fast and shoot things.
This is 8K, sir. I can see everything. Oh, I need to shoot you though.
Not a whole lot of people have seen something like this.
This is so realistic. I feel like I'm really in battle.
Now look, they are streamers and they have been flown all the way there by the company. So I don't know if it's that realistic. I don't know if it's that great to play in 8K, but I'm going to tell you something. Playing in 4K right now is quite expensive. I mean, the hardware required to actually play in 4K with ray tracing and get a stable frame rate is very difficult. And this new video card apparently is going to allow you to play in 8K. Do you know what that means? That means that the technology to play in 8K over time is going to become cheaper. Like the monitors, the televisions, like all of these things, because of the demand from gamers, is actually going to reduce in price. So even if you don't buy this card, you are going to benefit from it in some way or another, whether it is because more people are going to do more special effects and the streaming quality from some is going to improve, or because the prices of the 8K monitors and the 8K television is going to drop. Again, assuming that they're not lying, all right? Like, I don't know. Like, maybe this is false advertising for all I can say, but, like, we're going to find out in a couple of months. You know, so far the reviewers that I got a card are happy with it, but I don't like to just take their word on it because, well, if you get something for free, you're usually going to have to say good things about it, right? So, I don't know. I genuinely hope, like, what they're saying is true because, man, like, I am so hyped and so pumped about this. But let me know, you know, this is the first video where I'm actually genuinely excited about a product. And I'm curious what you guys think in the comment section. Let's look a little bit at the prices as well. So we got $500 for the 3070, which, by the way, as I understand it, it's actually almost as good as the most expensive card on the market right now. Like, the difference isn't that big. And then you get like the 380, which is the one that I would recommend if you want to buy it. I mean, it's the best price performance that you can have, $700, and it's definitely better than the 280 Ti, which is right now on the market. The 3090, I wouldn't recommend it for two reasons. Like, number one, you don't get that much of a difference from the 380. I think it's like just 10% performance increase. And the other thing is that the only reason you would want to buy it is if you want to buy two of them, because it's the only one that has the ability to bridge two graphics cards together. So I guess if you want to spend $3,000 on some overkill gaming rig, or, you know, like maybe you're some designer and you don't use it for gaming anyway, then maybe. But, like, again, just buying it by itself isn't worth it unless you want to buy two of them, and that's like $3,000. Like, you're already way too rich to be watching my channel for information. Like, you cannot actually hire a consultant with that much money, and they're going to do a better job than I am explaining you this. So yeah, I mean, the 380 is coming up on 17 this month. The one that's more cheap is going to be coming on October. So yeah, I mean, you know, I'm really hyped. Let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll see you guys there.